Hi, Lynne Davis here with video blog installment number 3. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the iPad and how I use it in my everyday teaching practice, how in fact it's revolutionized my teaching practice in many ways. The first app I'd like to show you today is called Fret Tester. One of the things I love about Fret Tester is very customizable. This part of the game is just a simple digital flashcard app. What I love about it is you can customize it to show just the notes that you want to see. For example, if I have a student who's just learned middle C, D, and E for the first time, I can tell the game to show them just those 3 notes, and they can learn to differentiate between those 3. This game gives great feedback. It tells you the number of right answers and wrong answers, and also it grades the kids on how fast their responses are coming based on icons that they show on the screen of a turtle, a rabbit, a car, and a rocket. And you can just imagine what that does for the motivation of most kids. I cannot wrestle this away from them until they have reached rocket status. In many cases, I can get a student to look at over 100 digital flashcards in just a few minutes, which really would have never been possible in the old days with paper flashcards. This game moves very fast and is very efficient, and the kids do learn better. It also has fantastic options for fretted instruments. It was really designed as a fretted instrument trainer. This shows you notes on the staff and asks you for their location on the fingerboard. So this is also tremendous. It has applications for guitars and all kinds of alternate tunings, bass guitar, 5-string bass, mandolin. I believe the new version even has banjo tunings in it. So just tremendous for the value there. It's $1.99. The next app I'm talking to you about today is called Rhythm Sight Reading Trainer. This is a $2.99 app, and it's a tremendous sight reading trainer. It starts at the most basic levels with just whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes, and it goes up into all kinds of very difficult levels of rhythm reading, including compound meter, odd meter, triplets and quintuplets, things like that, all thrown together. It's fun to use. You play along with it. It tells you whether you're ahead or behind the beat and whether you read the example correctly. So it's really a lot of fun. The kids enjoy playing this, and there's no doubt that their rhythm reading is much better. Their ability to play in time and appreciate how playing with a pulse works is definitely come a long way since I started using that app. And the last app I want to talk to you about is probably the most comprehensive of these 3 I'm talking to you today about. It's called Music Theory Pro. It's a $4.99 app, but it has over 12 different games in it associated with just this one app, including this. This is a key signature training app right here. This works you on identifying all the major and minor keys. It has fantastic ear training components. Again, very customizable so that you can tell it just what intervals you want to hear. If a student has just learned stepping, skipping, and repeating notes, I can have the game play just those intervals for you. As I said, quite a motivator. The kids love playing with these. They get a lot more work done in a very short period of time, so I think it's a very efficient way for them to study. It's great that most of my students who have phones nowadays of their own can also have these apps on their phone. They can carry it with them all day, every day, wherever they go, in the car. They get a lot more work done on the side than they ever used to now that they are using these apps. So I hope this has been kind of informative for you, and I'm going to be talking a lot more about the iPad and how I use it in my teaching practice in the future. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.